So good morning students. Today we will talk about, in the last class we had talked about the introduction of digestion. What do you know by digestion and all that we had seen. But today we will see about the physiology of digestion in alimentary canal. Physiology of digestion in alimentary canal. Okay. Here, the alimentary canal. The digestion is going to take place in what? In the alimentary canal. So, what do you mean by alimentary canal? Here, alimentary canal is a straight tube, or else you can also say that it's a tube. What it is? It is one of the tube. It is one of the canal means it is a tube. Okay. This tube is composed of certain parts of the digestive system. Okay. So here, what are the parts of digestive system? Means where the digestion is going to take place. The first is the mouth. Second is the esophagus. Esophagus, which is also known as the food pipe. Okay, third one, stomach. Then intestine. Here, the intestines are of two types. That is the small intestine, and one more, that it is large intestine. Okay, small intestine, then large intestine. The next term, that the last one, that is the anus. So these are the parts of the what? Of alimentary canal. Okay, here the alimentary canal, it is in the form of a tube, and that tube will have the different regions or the different parts. First is the mouth, food pipe, stomach, intestines, and last is the anus. Starts from the mouth, that is the oral cavity, ends into the anus. Okay, so this is about the different parts of the alimentary canal. So first we will see the digestion. See, altogether means in this topic we have to see all the parts, their physiology, how it is, what is the structure, what are the cells involved there, what are the functions of that particular cells. Okay, all that things we have to see, and what is the role in the digestion of the food. Okay, so all these things one by one we have to see in each part. So first we will go for the mouth. First we will see about the mouth. So let's see here, digestion in mouth. Digestion in mouth. See here, first thing, I will draw the digestive system of a human being. Okay. This is the mouth. Okay. What we have to see here is that in the mouth, how the digestion is going to take place. Okay. Mouth is the first part of the alimentary canal. The tube or the canal which starts from the mouth. Okay. So here the food is going to consume from the mouth, or the food is going to enter from which part of the alimentary canal? That is from the mouth. Food enters the alimentary canal through the mouth. Here you see, first thing, food enters into alimentary canal through mouth. That is the reason. First we have to see the digestion in the mouth. Here it is prepared for digestion. In the mouth, there is no complete digestion is going to take place. Only the food is prepared for digestion. Here in the mouth, food is prepared for digestion. Okay. Next thing, teeth. In the mouth, what are the different parts are there? As you see, there is in the mouth there is a presence of teeth, tongue, and one more very important thing, that is the glands, and that glands are known as the one secretion will be there in the mouth, that is the saliva. So saliva is secreting from where? From the salivary gland. Which gland? That it is the salivary gland. So here teeth, tongue and saliva. These three things, salivary glands, these three things are present in the mouth to masticate the food. These three things are present in the mouth to masticate the food. Here, the term comes in mastication. What do you mean by mastication? It is the process of chewing of food. Okay, what it is? It is the process of chewing of food in the mouth through the teeth, tongue, and the saliva. Okay, that process is known as the mastication. Then here, after mastication, the food will undergo into a process of mastication. After mastication, this food will break down. So teeth are present means the food is going to chew. Okay, here the food is going to chew in a smaller pieces. So broken down into smaller pieces. How it is going to break it down? Whatever the food you are going to eat, that is going to break it down by which process? That is the mastication. Okay. Then the broken material is mixed up with the saliva. Whatever the broken material will be there, then broken material is mixed up with saliva. Okay, here it is going to mixed up with saliva, which is the first digestive juice. Here the saliva is the first digestive juice. Okay, so this is about the process of digestion in what? In the mouth. Here, teeth. First we will see about the teeth. Here, in the human beings, if you talk about the animal physiology, one example if you take, that is the human beings. The human beings, there is a presence of different set of teeth. Different set of teeth. So, the different set of teeth will be, what are the different types of teeth? Incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Due to the presence of these different types of teeth, this set of teeth we can call it as the heterodont. Heterodont type of teeth will be found in the human beings. Okay, and next, second one, here the teeth are embedded in socket of jaw. If an animal is there whose teeth are embedded in the socket of jaw, means that type of teeth, presence of that type of teeth which are embedded in the socket of jaw, means that it is known as the thecodont teeth. What it is? Heterodont means presence of different types of teeth. Thecodont means presence of teeth in the socket of jaw. Then last one, that here during the life cycle of a human being, there will be presence of two sets of teeth. Presence of two sets of teeth. What is that two sets of teeth over here means? One is the milk teeth and one is the permanent teeth. Okay, this type of teeth we can call it as the digestion. What we can call? We can call it as the digestion type of teeth. Here, first teeth, there will be presence of different set of teeth. That is the heterodont teeth. Here, how the heterodont teeth are present? One formula is there: 2, 1, 2, 3 divided by 2, 1, 2, 3 into 2. That means 2 incisors in the upper socket, 1 canine, 2 premolars, and 1 molar. This is present in the upper jaw, and in the lower jaw, only in the upper jaw only one set is there. Okay. Then in the lower jaw, this is about the lower jaw, 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars, and 3 molars. Okay, into 2. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 4. Sorry, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. Here you see 8 divided by 8. Sorry, 8 plus 8 into 2. 8 plus 8, 16 into 2. That means 32 teeth will be present. Okay, 32 teeth will be present. So, this is about the formula of 2, 1, 2, 3 into 2. This is the formula, human dental formula. What it is? This is the human dental formula. Okay, then these sets will be varying in different types of animals. Okay, it will be not similar in all the animals. Here only I am explaining about the human beings. In different animals it will be differing. The next second thing, that is the tongue. On the tongue there will be presence of certain taste buds. Okay, that where the taste buds, see here, this is the tongue. On the tongue there will be presence of some taste buds. This taste buds These are the taste buds. This taste buds bears the papillae. What does it bears? It bears the papillae, different types of papillae, which are responsible for the different taste in the tongue. Okay, so this is about the teeth and the tongue. Third one, which is very important, that is about the salivary gland. We will see now. Next, that is about the salivary glands. Salivary glands, which secretes the saliva. Here, there are three pairs of salivary glands. There are three pairs of salivary gland. What are that means? The first pair is the parrot. What are the three pairs over here? That is first one, parotid gland. Second one, submandibular gland. And third one, that is sublingual gland. What are the three pairs of gland in the mouth? Salivary gland in the mouth means that is parotid gland. One pair of submandibular gland will be there, and one pair of sublingual gland. So first we will see about the parotid gland. Okay, here you see one by one we will see in the detail. Parotid gland, which is one of the largest salivary gland. What it is? It is one of the largest salivary gland. Where does it located with? So it lies just in front of ears. It lies just in front of ears. That means you can see here the diagram. These are the ears. This is the parotid gland. It lies just in front of what? Ears. The next here, that their secretion is poured in the buccal cavity. Whatever the parotid gland is there, their secretion is poured directly into the buccal cavity. Buccal cavity means that is the mouth. See here, the secretion is poured directly into the buccal cavity. That means the mouth. Okay, here through a duct. For example, this is the parotid gland, which is lying in front of the ear. This is the ear and this is the parotid gland. This parotid gland, this is the mouth. oral cavity or the buccal cavity. They will secrete the secretion through a duct. Okay, this is the duct which will pour the secretions into the buccal cavity, and that duct is known as the Seven-Sons gland duct. This duct is known as the Seven-Sons duct. Which is the duct? That it is the Seven-Sons duct, which opens so this Seven-Sons duct, which second molar. Okay, here base of second molar. Second molar teeth. Okay, so this is about the Seven-Sons duct. Seven-Sons duct. Spelling Svennsons duct, which opens at the base of second molar. That means here. Okay. The next here it secretes about 20 to 25% of secretes about 20 to 25% of total saliva. In the percent of total saliva, how much will be the secretion through the parotid gland? Means it will secrete around 20 to 25% of the saliva from this parotid gland. Okay. The next you will go for the second gland, that it is the submandibular gland. This is about the first gland, that it is the parotid gland. Second, that is the submandibular gland. Let's see here. Second one, submandibular gland. Here, the submandibular gland, which is present beneath the angle of lower jaw. Here, this is the parotid gland. Here, at the in front of ears, parotid gland, angle of lower jaw, that it is the submandibular gland. See here, submandibular gland present beneath the angles of lower jaw. Where it is located? At the angles of lower jaw, as I had shown there. Okay. So the next, their secretion is liberated into the mouth. There through a duct. There the parotid is going to secrete the secretion through Stevenson's duct. But here a different duct is there. For example, this is the submandibular gland, which will secrete the secretion into the mouth or the buccal cavity, and the name of the duct is Watson's duct. This duct is known as the Watson's duct. Submandibular gland secretes the secretion through Watson's duct into the mouth. Okay, then it secretes about 70% of total saliva. It secretes about 70% of total saliva. There, the parotid gland will secrete only about 20 to 25%. Okay. Then next, here about the submandibular gland. This gland, submandibular gland, it consists of, or it is a mixed type of gland that contain both. It contains both serous, means that secretes the saliva, serous and mucus type cells. Serous and mucus type of cells. Okay, serous means it secretes the saliva, and as well as with that, along with that, there will be presence of some of the mucus cells which will secrete a certain amount of mucus. Okay, so this is about the submandibular gland. Next, we will see about the sublingual gland. Third one. That is the sublingual gland. This is the third type of gland which lies beneath the tongue. Okay, lying beneath the tongue. Okay, the next their secretion is poured into the mouth through the duct of Ravenius. Secretion is poured into the mouth through a duct, and the name of the duct is duct of Ravenius. Duct of Ravenius, which lies beneath the tongue. Okay, that duct will secrete their secretion, that is in the mouth. Okay, what is the name of that duct? That is the duct of Ravenius, and it secretes the 5% of total saliva. It secretes 5% of total saliva. How much it is? 20 to 25%, that is the parotid gland. 70 to 75%, that is the submandibular gland. Then 5%, that it is sublingual gland. Okay. The next here about the sublingual gland. Their secretion mostly consists of mucin. Here, their secretion mostly consists of a substance that is the mucin, which is that which secretion, the saliva which is secreting from the sublingual gland. Okay, so this is about the sublingual gland. So we had studied about the parotid, then submandibular, then sublingual gland. Next, we will go for the next topic, salivary juice and its composition. That we will see here. Salivary juice and its composition. Okay, what is the composition of this salivary juice? We will see here. Salivary juice is a mixture of three types of salivary gland. Whatever the salivary juice is there, it is a mixture of three, because there is a mixture of three salivary glands, that it is the parotid gland, sublingual gland and submandibular gland. So that is the thing. It is a mixture of three salivary glands. Okay, next thing here, it is a colorless. Whatever the saliva or secretion which is going to be secreted from these three salivary glands, it is a colorless, opalescent, Third one, that it is viscous liquid with pH of, it is viscous liquid. There will be some viscosity. Okay, viscous liquid with the pH of 6.8. What will be the pH? That it is the 6.8. That means nearly to the neutral. Okay, and it ranges between 5.6 to 7.6. Okay, so see here, it is colorless. They don't have any color. Opalescent means that is similar to the translucent water. Then viscous liquid, it has some viscosity. Okay, so next thing here, how much saliva is going to secreted per day means that it is around 1 to 1.5 liter. 1 to 1.5 liters per day. Okay, secreted daily in the mouth of the animal. Okay, when the food is going to be eaten, or if you see the food also, your mouth will start to secrete. How much saliva is going to secrete? 1 to 1.5 liters. Okay, the next, composition. What does it contain? Let's see here, composition of saliva. Composition. Here, about 98.5 to 99.4% of saliva, it is water. How much? That is 98.5 to 99.4% of saliva, it will be water. Or the saliva contains 98% or 99% that it is water. Okay, and rest of the, whatever the rest 1 or 2% will be there, it will be organic and inorganic substance. Here, rest of the will give you, it will be organic and inorganic substances. Inorganic substances. Remaining 1 to 2%. Okay, what are that organic substances? Means organic substances. These are mostly, it will be mucus, viscosity to saliva. How the viscosity is going to come in the saliva means that is through these granules. That granules are, that is the mucin. Okay, it serves, these granules are the mucin. What is the function, what is the role of this mucin or mucus? It serves, this is very important, it serves the lubrication to saliva. This is the one of the function of the saliva. Okay, the whatever the lubrication is going to appear in the saliva, that is due to the viscosity in the saliva. And what is that viscosity? How that viscosity is going to come? That is through the mucin, which is present in the mucus. Next, we will see about the enzymes. Next, that it is the enzymes. Saliva contains a large number of enzymes. Contains a large number of enzymes. Okay, so what are that enzymes means? That is, among that large number, 2 important enzymes are there. What are that means? Amylase and lysozyme. Amylase and lysozyme. What is the role of these 2 enzymes in the saliva? See here, salivary amylase, what we call this, we can call it as the salivary amylase, which is one of the very important enzyme. Okay, the salivary amylase hydrolyzes the starch to form maltose. Hydrolyze the starch to convert it into the starch to form maltose. Salivary amylase will convert the starch into the maltose. Okay, either it will be maltose, isomaltose. See here, maltose, isomaltose, dextrin. Okay, maltose, isomaltose, dextrin, and glucose. These are the products of after the action of salivary amylase on what? On the starch. Okay, so next, that is about the lysozyme. We will see in the next class. Thank you.